Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Hi, I speak my truth. Hi, Janaea. Hi, Leticia. Sweeter than rice cake. Marijana. Alf, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope the music's not too loud. Can you guys see I want to make sure you guys can see pretty clearly through here. But welcome. I hope everybody's doing good. Well, good. I'm glad everybody's doing well. Janaea, how is your brother doing? I hope he's doing better. Jasmine, hello. Welcome. Yes, thank you, Leticia. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. I try to have a different setup every month so that way it doesn't get too boring. But everyone, please don't forget this Friday we are starting the launch of the new show, which will be the paranormal or scary hour. So you are welcome to come and join. And it's going to be an interactive show. So I'll send out a link to anybody that has a scary story they want to share, a paranormal story that they want to share. You can call into the show via the link and you can talk about your experiences. Hi, Firefly. Welcome. All right, everybody. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get ready to get started. And Janaea, thank you so much for your donations. And I speak my truth. I believe you donated as well. So thank you as well. Oh, fantastic, Leticia. Well, I'd love to have you on the show Friday if you're able to make it. The show starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Well, awesome. All right. I speak my truth. Thank you. All right. Well, everyone, we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. Hi, Pinky. Welcome. And so if you have a question that you would like to ask in the chat, the first 10 minutes is usually a free one card pull. So please go ahead and start typing in your questions. Then after that, we get started with donation-based reads. And if I'm not able to get your answers your questions answered at the beginning, if you hang around after the donations are done, as time permits, I'll definitely try my best to get you answered. Okay, so Mary Jana wants to know what awaits me this month. Okay, all right, Spirit, please show us from Mary what awaits Mary this month. Oh, wow, Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, so Queen of Cups energy is here. So it feels like for the month of May, this feels like a very nurturing, caring a card here. So it feels like the energy is what I'm feeling. You could be helping someone, okay? You could be helping someone. You may be also tapping into your intuition. The moon may be very powerful for you this month. For some particular reason, you may start to notice differences in your body. Maybe you're more sensitive to a lack of sleep. Maybe prone to some insomnia that may be awaiting you this month. But I feel like it's temporary. I don't feel like it's anything that's going to be staying for a long time. But it just feels like this month you're going to definitely be tapping into your intuition and possibly helping someone with a helping energy this month. Very nurturing, loving energy for you this month is what I see. So keep me posted. If you help somebody this month, let me know. Let me know. I feel like you're going to be helping somebody in a big way. All right. So Janaea, she wants to know, I don't want him back, but how is the Aquarius doing? All right. How's the Aquarius doing, Spirit? All right. Oh, wow. The Sun card. Okay. Well, I feel like the Aquarius is feeling more optimistic. It felt like over the past year, he had been dealing with a lot of heavy feelings, with grief, depression, but it feels like things are starting to look up for him with the Sun card. So I feel like he's gained more clarity about his situation or more clarity in life, period. And things are looking more hopeful and more optimistic for him this month of May. So it appears that maybe he's awakening and getting out of this depression. It's a slow type of thing, slow type of movement, but I do see movement coming here for a more positive energy here for the month of May. So I'm feeling a lot more hopeful for the Aquarius this month. So that's what I see going on for him. Just more optimism, a better energy, more energy, just feeling overall better about life. But he does miss you, but I do feel like he is feeling more overall better about life. Keep me posted if you hear anything about him. All right, so Letitia wants to know, should I give Carlos a chance and say yes to being his girlfriend? All right, should Letitia give Carlos a chance, yes or no? Okay. Six of Swords. Yes, you should. Six of Swords is about relief and hope and moving on or moving towards calmer waters. So I'm not sure if you guys had an argument or if things weren't going so well in the most recent past here. Or maybe there could have been something that maybe put you off about the situation. You were kind of a little worried about how things were going to turn out. I feel like things are going to turn out just fine. I'd say yes. So Six of Swords is a good card. That's a happy card. So I feel like maybe communication between the two of you, since this is a card of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and it's all about communication in the mind, the Swords cards are. So I feel like better communication has come between the two of you. So I would say yes. Yes to that, being his girlfriend. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. So yes. So if you were worried about it before, I think you should. I think things have worked themselves out. All right, Firefly wants to know, how does it make him feel when I get annoyed and stern with Scorpio's actions out of frustration? How does it make the Scorpio feel? All right, Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, it makes him feel a combination of things. Like he's trying to juggle and trying to figure out how you feel about things. Maybe he's got multiple things going on at one time, things going up, things going down. So I think that he kind of feels like there could be two sides to this. A side that he wasn't sure about before. He sees that you're actually tougher than what he thought you were. So I would say that with the Two of Pentacles, that's about balancing things going up, things going down. So it feels like he feels like there's another side to you that he was not expecting to see. But I don't feel like it's put him off or changed his mind about you. It just feels like he's seeing two sides of you that he did not see before. So things are being more revealed to him. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Two of Pentacles. Seeing more dualities here. So nothing bad. But, as we get to know people, we learn more things about them. I think I'm just scared he won't be loyal. He keeps telling me he won't hurt me. I'm a Libra, and so is he. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine, Leticia. I think you'll be fine. Okay. All right. So keep me posted, Firefly. But it looks like he's seeing more of your personality. All right. So Sweeter Than Rice Cake, will I receive great news this week regarding baby if I go to Mount Sinai? Okay, let's take a look. All right. All right. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. The answer is yes. When we see the Queen of Pentacles energy, that's the energy that is steady, reliable, nurturing, a very stable motherly figure. So it feels like, yes, that with the Queen of Pentacles, this feels like a assured yes that things are going well. Okay. Comfort. And also, I feel like the baby comforts you, and maybe you comfort the baby. It's comforting to know that you have this beautiful life growing inside of you. So I'm going to say, yes, things will be perfectly fine. You're going to be okay. The baby's going to be okay. So energies look good. All right. So Chrislyn, welcome. All right. Is it over between me and Leoncio? Okay. All right, we got 4 more minutes before we get started with the donation-based reads. Everyone, welcome. And please, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate that. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is about education, learning things, spiritual matters. I feel like whatever is going on between you and this person, this is a karmic type of relationship. This is what I'm feeling like with the Hierophant. It almost feels like both of you have known each other in past lives. It feels like you've known each other for a very, very long time. I don't think it's over. I just feel like you're learning more things about each other, and maybe you're wanting a more traditional type of commitment or relationship, and maybe this person has had issues with that in the past, or it could be vice versa. But I do feel like, no, I don't feel like it's over between the two of you. You guys are meant to be together. And I'm not just saying that. When I see the Hierophant, this to me signifies spirituality, karmic lessons, karmic trenches. And I really feel like this person was meant to cross paths with you. So no, I don't think you're done with each other. I still think that you have some more growing to do. And there's things, maybe if you had a recent fight or an argument or a falling out, there was things about each other that you both realized, and those things were kind of highlighted and illuminated. So I think that you guys will get back together. Let me know, keep me posted on how that comes out. But I feel like you guys will get back together. You guys are meant to be in each other's lives. Even if you don't stay together, like stay together permanently, I feel like you still will get back together. But this person, I feel like you're both meant to pass each other's lives. All right. So Pinky wants to know, will I ever receive my inheritance? Okay. All right. Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm pulling a couple extra cards for you, Pinky, because you are my moderator. All right, so okay, damn, this looks good. Okay, so far. Okay. Yes, I do feel like you will. Reason why I say that, we have the Knight of Swords energy. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords energy that this has been really, really on your mind. With the Ten of Pentacles, that is about material comfort and wealth and success. And also like inheritance or money coming to you. If I wish to see the Ace of Pentacles here too, that would also indicate inheritance, but it's not here in this set. But with the Ten of Pentacles, yes, I do feel like you will receive your inheritance. And with the Chariot card, that's about drive, ambition, and determination and victory. So I'm going to say yes on that. I'm going to say yes, you will receive it. Yes, it is coming. It's still coming. So yes on that, Pinky. Definite yes. Okay, so Boss Lady wants to know, will my reconsideration letter be approved? Okay. All right. You're welcome, Pinky. Wow, you'll get it. You'll get it. All right, so we have the Princess of Pentacles. All right, so the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so a new opportunity is coming your way with the Princess of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there will be an approval. Spirit just told me just to sit tight. That's what they whispered to me, to sit tight. There could be some sort of delay for some particular reason, but I do feel like it will get approved. But Spirit says just sit tight, pray about it, don't worry about it, and I feel like it will happen for you. This is a positive card. So I do feel like it will happen for you. And I love the fact that they have all this lush vegetation and greenery and grass and all that kind of stuff, because that indicates to me abundance. So I would say yes, that you will get approved. You will eventually. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the show today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content and puts me in the algorithm. You're welcome. Oh, Jasmine, did I accidentally skip you? Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, love, I'll get you next. And then we're going to get started with the donation-based reads. All right, so Jasmine wants to know what is coming for me in Gemini season. All right, what is coming for Jasmine in Gemini season? Fantastic. Let's take a look. Okay, the Chariot card popped out. Okay, so something that you've been working towards, you will have victory and success in. Spirit says that whatever it is that you're looking to do, just make sure that with the Chariot card that you are pulling everything together. Okay, if there's loose ends, if there's things that need to be worked on, if there's something that needs to be done, or maybe something that you need to learn or something like that, in order for this, whatever it is that you're trying to get done, do it. Okay, now is the time to do it. So whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, I don't know if this is a business or a project or something. There's something coming here for you that you will have success at. Spirit is just saying, just make sure that you keep yourself balanced and that you definitely keep your focus. Oh, wow. Well, you know what, Jasmine? When Spirit keeps bringing you up the same card, that is definitely an indication, a message for you. So that is not by coincidence. That is divine. That is divine direction here for you. So the Chariot card, I do think I remember you getting the Chariot card several times. So yeah, so just your focus. I'm feeling like as I look at this card and I'm hearing what my guides are saying, they're saying to focus, continuously focus. Don't take your eyes off of whatever it is that you're looking to do, your attention off of what you're looking to do. You need to have intense focus. Once you have intense focus and you continue with that, then you'll have success and victory in whatever it is that you're looking to do. So yeah, that's the message that I have for you in Gemini season. All right, everyone. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation reads. And first we have Janaea, who is up for 2 reads. You're welcome, Jasmine. And then we have I Speak My Truth. And anyone else that wants to donate, please feel free to donate. Definitely, yes, thank you, Pinky. Definitely hit that like button. And don't forget to tune in to the next show that I got coming in on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. All right. So, Janaea Love, if you are still here, please type your question down in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get started with the donation-based reads. And as always, after donation-based reads are completed, if time permits, we will definitely try to do some more one-card free pulls for those who did not get answered earlier. I'm hoping that this month of May will be a lot better than April and March, because April and March, y'all, Lord have mercy. That was a horrible. Those were 2 horrible months. Oh my Lord, the energies were so intense in those months. Okay, so Janaea, thank you, Janaea, for your generous donation. All right, so okay, so I told you I'm going to Africa next month. I asked my baby daddy's mother to watch the kids. I guess she told him, and he is asking my mother why I didn't ask him to watch them, and we are keeping them from him. Can you tell me why he just won't leave me alone? Okay. All right. And also, too, anybody that donated tonight, you will get free oracle cards as well. I've got an oracle messages here. Okay. So let's take a look and see why this man won't leave you alone. Okay. Okay. I'm so glad that you're taking vacation next month. I know that is going to be a vacation of a lifetime. And I feel very strongly that you're going to have a wonderful time. Okay, Spirit. What do we need to know? Okay. Okay, so automatically when I look at this spread, this is telling me multiple things here. All right, so we got the 5 of Swords, we got 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Judgment, and the Chariot. He is thinking about the past heavily. Reason why I say that, we have the Judgment card here, and I feel like he thinks about the past. He thinks about you and him being together, and he knows that he didn't do right, and he feels bad about it. All right, so as we start off here with the 5 of Swords energy, that is the energy of feeling defeated, and also fighting a losing battle. Okay, when we have the 5 of Swords, basically with the 5 of Swords energy, he just needs to just give up. He really does, because he's never going to get you back. That's a complete loss, and it's all his fault here with the 5 of Swords energy. 7 of Pentacles, he looks back at all the years that you guys spent together, many years that you invested together. You loved each other. You fought, you loved, you had the children. So he thinks about that. And with the 9 of Wands, it's a battle. Okay, so I see a battle here and trying to recover. with the Nine of Wands. And this could be your energy too, with you trying to recover and build boundaries around the situation. Again, with this Judgment card, I see him going back to the past, reliving the past. And with the Chariot card, he does wish that he could be with you and move forward with you, but he knows that he can't. He knows that he can't. So anytime that he can try to cause trouble or problems because he knows that he didn't do right, he will. It's like anytime I live my life, he doesn't like, yeah, oh, yeah, because you've moved on. Yeah, and you've moved on with the Chariot. And you've done well. You've had victory and success and doing what you need to do. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at these other cards. Okay. What's the outcome? Okay. All right. So I had another card there. We'll reshuffle. Whatever messages is here will come out. Okay, yes. Okay, that was meant to happen. All right. Okay, so we have Five of Wands. That's amazing how this Five of Wands is under the Five of Swords, because both of these indicate loss, conflict, confusion, fighting, arguing. So yes, I feel an energy of conflict, and he feels like especially when you were dating the Aquarius, that was definitely competition for him, and he felt like he has lost. He has felt defeated. With the Lover's card, he wants to know why you have not chosen him back, or why you don't want him back. He knows, but it feels like I keep hearing in my head, why don't she want me back? I thought we had such a great relationship. But you know that you didn't have a great relationship with him. King of Wands is showing me a lot of aggression here, and someone that's not necessarily kind of in control of their emotions at this particular point. So I really do feel like he is kind of like a loose cannon at this particular point, because he knows that he's lost you and things are not going well with the new girl that he's with. He's lost money. He's not he's not paying child support, all those types of things he knows that he's supposed to be doing. So he's kind of like a loose cannon energy is what I'm feeling right now, very strongly. All right, so you're doing the right things by just blocking him and just staying gone and staying away, because his energies are I just feel a lot of anger and just bitterness. All right, but the good news of it is, for you, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is upright, which is luck, progress, and change. So I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a destiny card. So this is not a card of just something just happening randomly. This is a card that shows spirit making things happen purposefully. Okay, so when you get the Wheel of Fortune upright, that is the angels, that's divine God's timing, things happening, and that you weren't expecting to happen, good things. When it's upright. When it's downturn, that means the synchronicity of events that are not so good, but in your case it's upright, so that's good. So it feels like when I just said that, I heard Spirit say challenges are going to start going away. So you not 100%, but I feel like the current challenges that you are experiencing will take a turn and start going away. The ones that have been really causing you some issues and problems. And I feel like Spirit or the angels or God's assistance is really helping you at this time and in the near future. All right, so we have Seven of Cups, which is about choices, options. Okay, so multiple choices of things coming your way. This is also about optimism as well. So if you've been feeling sad, depressed, there is some optimism coming your way. Again, I still feel energy of another man or possible male energy coming towards you that may ask you out on a date or maybe flirting with you. And so Spirit is letting you know that you do have other options. But yes, to answer your question in a roundabout way, he's very angry with you because you have not taken him back. That's what this is all about. Like I said, going back to the past, feeling very angry about the way things have happened. And it also too, the energy that I'm seeing here with the King of Wands, it's not you. It's not just you, it's everything. So I feel like he's kind of like undergoing like a, I don't want to say midlife crisis. He's probably not old enough for that, but it's kind of like where everything is just all happened at once, and he's just looking at this like the Tower card, basically, in so many words is what I want to say. Everything has happened at once. The world has come crashing down, and he's just angry about life. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be just totally fine. Wheel of Fortune is here in Seven of Cups. So you're going to be moving on and moving forwards while he still stays stuck in the past until he makes that decision not to. All right. So Spirit, what oracle message do you have for Janaea? Okay. Oh, wow. What a beautiful card. Okay, so we have the oracle message of happiness. So I'm going to read that to you real quick. Okay, so the happiness card. All right. Okay. So click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, luck, progress, and change. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. Seven of Cups. This is the time to go forward with glee, love deeply and fully, embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much, too fast can be overwhelming. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just Spirit just confirmed it with this Wheel of Fortune. We're talking about luck, progress, and change and optimism. So happiness is headed towards your way. You are going to experience happiness. So yes, so divine timing is indeed at hand. But yes, to answer your question, he is mad about you breaking up with him, and he wants you back, and he doesn't understand why you don't feel the same way. So that's what all of this is about. Wow, you got some good things to look forward to, some happiness, some fun times. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, thank you everyone for the likes. Yes, thank you, loves. Thank you. Hi, pretty girl. Welcome. Okay, so is this your second question, Janaea? Okay, so there is a guy at my job, African. His name is Ola. He is kind of cute to me. If I tried to approach him, what would be the outcome? Okay. All right, Spirit, please show us. What is Ola's energy? Okay. And by the way, how are things going at work, Janae? I hope things are much better. Oh, thank you, pretty girl. Thank you. All right. I am currently working on donation-based reads, but if you hang out with me, I will definitely try to answer some more questions, some free one-card pulls. All right. So we have the Moon card, Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. So right away, I'm seeing a couple of things about his energy here. I found out who it was. Young 25, got 4 kids, ironically likes Ola, but he doesn't like big women, apparently. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. There's some things about Ola that I'm starting to kind of see here. I don't feel like, does he not talk about much about his past? Reason why I say that, we've got the Moon card here. So I feel like there's some hidden things or secrets or And I'm feeling something about his past, like maybe he had to leave his country, maybe due to, I'm not sure if there was a war or if there was something going on, like a battle or something within his country. I know it sounds strange for me to say this, but it feels, or maybe his family left due to a war or something like that. It just feels, I feel a very, very heavy energy around him. I also feel like he's kind of quiet. I could be wrong here, but anyways, with the Three of Pentacles, I see him maybe signing some type of contract. Maybe his job has sponsored him in some sort of way, or they're helping him in some sort of way. That's interesting with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have temperance, patience. Okay, patience and health. But it's not bad. But Three of Wands. Okay, he could be in school as well with Three of Wands energy. Maybe that's what the Three of Pentacles is in regards to. Waiting for the ship to come in. So I feel like he's got some sort of goal in mind, and I really feel like he's really working towards that. There's something big that he has in mind. Seven of Cups, options here. I think he's, yeah, he is cute from what I'm feeling like here. I feel like there's several women that are interested in Ola. Is he very slender? And he got a rounded head? Okay. Okay. All right, what would be the outcome between Ola and Janaea? Okay, tall and slender. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm picking up a lot of queens. So it's a large possibility, Janaea, that he could have somebody. And I feel like there's a female or somebody around him that he's talking to, or he could be kind of on and off with. The reason why I say that, we got two queens here. We got Queen of Pentacles, got Queen of Wands. There's somebody there. There's somebody there. But I don't feel like they're in like a deep, deep relationship. But I do feel a female presence around him. So I feel like there's some type of woman or female, something there that someone there he's kind of back and forth with. All right. Now we have Five of Swords. So this is the feeling of defeat. Prince of Swords. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I think that he's attractive, but I'm not feeling that he's for you. Reason why I say that, there's something about his personality or attitude that I felt like as you get to know him and talk to him, you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's a turnoff for me. You'll see what I'm saying as time goes on. Reason why I say that, we got the defeated card here and we got the Eight of Cups. So I feel, and I also feel like there's a female around him. Even if he is single, there's somebody that he's shagging, and they got something going on. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like she wants a relationship, but he doesn't with her, for some particular reason. They may have some sort of agreement. And I feel like she's a little bit jealous, of him. So Spirit is telling me, I just feel like, even if you guys, like, I do feel like he is attracted to you and you're attracted to him, but there's something about his personality that I feel like as you get to know him, it's going to be a turnoff. And it's going to be like, oh, okay, I don't know if, I see what Beyond is saying. This is kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know. And there's a sadness that I see about him in his past. There's some secrets there. Yeah, there's some secrets there. Hi, Leon. Welcome. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you. Welcome. But there's a sadness here. There's some secrets. Um, I would say just keep it work friendly with him. Yeah, keep it work friendly. There's something he's hiding, and there's a woman around his energy that's jealous and possessive over him, that wants him, but she doesn't want her as far as commitment. And I just feel like once you get to talking to him, there's something about him that's going to put you off. Okay. So I don't feel like anything's going to come of this, just to be honest. But, if you just want a little flirtation, a little fun, hey, I'd say go for it. I feel like there's somebody else, though. All right. So let's see, Spirit. What oracle message do you have for Janaea? All right. 2 came out. So we'll read these 2. Okay. So the first one is thriving. Okay. All right. So if you draw this card, you are a survivor. And not only do you survive, but you use situations that others might find challenging to thrive. You expand when others shrink. This may be the time to adapt to your circumstances rather than be overcome by them. You have a remarkable ability to step beyond any challenge. You are strong. Others may find shelter in your energy, and right now that's okay. Through giving to others, you are in turn nourished. This card may be urging you to step into the primordial, powerful, wild part of yourself. Doing this will increase your vitality and contribute to your overall well-being. Wow, so this is thriving. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, so the next one is illumination. We'll read that one real quick. The upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains suggest that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. Wow, what beautiful messages. So thriving in illumination. But I would say with this guy, with Ola, there's I would just keep it a work crush. You know what I mean? Kind of get you through the day, look at his body, a little bit of something, be like, oh, he's cute. And and just kind of leave it at that. There's somebody there and there's secrets. Is he very quiet? And does he laugh a lot? Oh, thank you. I've had these cards for a long time. They're beautiful cards. They are. Look how beautiful that card is. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love very illustrative cards. All right. Well, thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donations, and keep me posted. Like I said, this could be your work crush and somebody that you just kind of, gives you a little juiciness throughout the day, and then you forget about them once you get home. But keep me posted, Janaea. And thank you so much again. Thank you. All right. I speak my truth. You are up next, love. All right. You are welcome. All right. So thank you so much for your generous donations. I speak my truth. All right. So what does Spirit want me to know in general? All right, Spirit. What do you want I speak my truth to know in general? What messages do you have for her tonight? Oh, that just flew out. Okay. Okay. Ooh, he says keep flying out. Okay. Okay, we'll just sit that out. All right, so our first 5 cards are the Lovers, the Sun, the Hermit, Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. Wow, this is beautiful because the energy that I'm feeling is an energy of like self-awareness and healing. All right, so we have the Lovers card. So I feel like if since you did recently come out of a relationship the past year, you are definitely in a healing phase. And we have the Sun card. So the Sun card is an indicator of optimism, giving birth to new ideas, and joy and happiness. Okay, joy and happiness and illumination. And also to seeing things when you look back at your previous relationship, seeing things in hindsight and looking at the relationship and seeing the truth about it. And not seeing it through, how when we're in love, we kind of see things through, rose colored glasses, but just really seeing the truth about it. And right now you're in a hermit phase. So I'm not sure if you're kind of staying at home more, kind of staying more to yourself. But I feel like you're really looking into yourself for introspection and evaluating where you are and where you want to be and really working on that. Yeah, I see you just staying at home. And this is perfect because I feel like you really don't want to be around anybody else right now. Their energies are it's just too much. So it just feels better just to be at home, working on your own ideas, working on yourself, and learning more about yourself. With the Knight of Wands, this is also a card of enthusiasm. So I feel like you're going to start feeling enthusiastic about something or have passion or courage towards something here. And we have the Chariot, which is about, to me, victory and success and focus. Being focused on areas of your life that you want to transform and change. And there's already a transformation that's already taken place. And when I look at that card, the Hermit, I was just looking at that owl. The owl is about wisdom and knowledge. So I feel like you're really, really taking a look at your life and gaining a lot of knowledge at this particular time. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with isolation. Yeah, and if you feel too vulnerable, that's definitely Spirit's way of letting you know you're not ready to be out and about with other people. You got to heal first and work on things that you need to work on. Work on your weaknesses. We all have them. We all have weaknesses. Okay. All right. Okay, so wow. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. All right, we got King of Wands, we got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Death card, and Magician card. So a cycle is closing in your life, and a new cycle is beginning. The number 9, for some reason, just appeared in my head. I'm not sure if you're starting to see the number 9 places or 911. If you were to see those numbers, don't be alarmed. It's just Spirit's way. Oh, and there's a 9 there. I didn't even see that. But, and a 19. Shoot. Okay, so you're going to start seeing the number 9 more. Okay, and also, too, we are in a universal number 9 year, which is about losses, letting go, transformations, new cycles ending. Okay, next year will be new cycles beginning, but in your case you've already got cycles ending, so you don't even have to wait till next year for that to happen. That's already in the process. King of Wands is here, so this tells me that you're very expressive. You're very expressive, and you are aware of your feelings, which is a good thing. Queen of Pentacles is about stability, nurturing, someone that's very stable. So I feel like you're stable as far as your finances and things like that. You're able to pay your bills and take care of the things that you need to take care of. So that's a good thing. So you're not missing out on anything. Queen of Wands is, again, that very emotional, but not in a bad way. It's just more kind of just being aware of your feelings and tempering your feelings and working on that. And we have Knight of Cups. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, this definitely indicates communication. So I feel like maybe with others, maybe you're going to be more expressive with your communication with someone or other people, and letting other people know how you feel about things versus bottling it up and keeping it inside. So I do see you being more talkative eventually, and also boundaries. Boundaries. Hi, Vivi. Welcome. Also boundaries. And we have the death card. Don't let that scare you. The death card is just showing endings and transformations. And the magician card, we end it here with this magician card. So that's an indicator that is spirit is saying that you are able to really manifest the kind of life that you desire. Of course, there are many things that are out of our control. Setting boundaries, yes, yes, and you're going to be doing that, and I feel like you're going to be really telling people how you feel about things. Versus, it used to be maybe you used to hold it inside, or maybe you didn't want to start a conflict with someone, but now you're at the point to where it's either me or you, and I would just rather just get this out of my system and tell you how I feel about it, whether I like it, I don't like it, and there that way I can just be at peace internally. Yeah. So with the magician card, spirit is saying that you have all the tools necessary to manifest. Even if you don't think that you do, you have everything at your disposal at this time. It's time to start making the life that you want and creating the life that you want. We are the basically the captains of our own ship. Even though sometimes we feel like the ship is going in a total different direction than what we are trying to steer it, we still do have some control over who we allow in our life, who we don't allow in our life, what we say to people, what we don't say, what we do, what we don't do. We have that much control. So whatever you can control, spirit is saying to control it to your utmost. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you. Let me see what oracle message spirit has for you. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So we have the embracing card. So let's look here at the embracing card. Okay. All right. So sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished, and as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all of your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternately, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. Wow. Remember, we were just talking about these emotions here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That's amazing. Wow. So yeah, that's the messages that I have for you from Spirit. This is beautiful. So I just see you really, really being in a healing phase at this particular time, staying away from others and just doing your own thing, and getting in control of your emotions and setting boundaries and telling people how you feel about things, um, even if it makes you kind of uncomfortable. It's good to get it out, besides keeping it in and doing internal damage. So yes, so the magician card is here, so that's the manifestation card. Create the life that you're looking to make. You have everything necessary to do it. Yes. Yes. What a beautiful message. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So what's your second question, love? We'll get to your second question. Okay. So I've been too aggressive with my boundary setting, so I'm doing it kinder. Okay. All right. So what can I expect in my healing or self-love journey as the year continues? Anything exciting or positive? Okay. All right. What can I speak my truth expect in her healing journey? Yes. Okay. Man, we got the Hermit again, girl. This is crazy. Okay. Just... Okay. So that's definitely a sign. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to reshuffle. Okay. All right. So we got the Hermit card. We got 7 of Wands. We got Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and Pentacles. All right. So Spirit is saying that you are making the right decision by staying to yourself right now. Because with the 7 of Wands, you've been dealing with some battles. And Spirit is saying, and having to be kind of defensive. Maybe somebody said something to you or they did something to you, and you had to defend yourself. That's the energy that I'm feeling here with the 7 of Wands. And with the Ace of Cups, the good news about that is that this is emotional healing. So there is emotional healing coming for you with the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning for you there. So also too, there's joy, being creative. So I feel like you are a creative person. So one of the ways that you can also channel your energy is by being creative. That's something that Spirit wants you to focus. You may be one of those types, because I'm the same way. I have to be creative in order. If I'm not creative, my emotions can go into a negative area. So you may be one of those types of people that has to be creative, whether it's painting, drawing, whatever it is, dancing, writing, poetry. You have to have some sort of creative outlet to express some of your emotions. I feel like you have some very pent up emotions that you need to let out. And that's a great way to positively let those emotions out. Temperance is saying to have patience with yourself, continue to have patience with yourself, and take things at a small pace, a slow pace. Okay. Yes. You're the type, you have to be creative because you are a creative person. That's very important to you. Not everybody's like that. Some people work out, some people, everybody has a vice, but I wouldn't say that's not a vice, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody has some sort of way that they have to relieve pressure. Hi, 93 Jade. But yes, being patient with yourself, showing yourself compassion and love is very important to you at this time. You are making the right decision by withdrawing. Okay. I'm not seeing this in a negative fashion. It's just a way to protect yourself. 7 of Pentacles is all about investments. So whatever you're doing at this time is an investment in yourself. Invest in yourself. Okay. Invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to tell people, no, I can't do that. I'm not able to do it. No is a complete sentence. Because right now you are in a self-discovery phase. You are in a healing phase. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So some of the same cards kind of came out, but not all of them. But okay. All right. So we have the High Priestess. Again, that correlates with the patience. And I feel like with the High Priestess, that things that you're going to go through a revelation of things. You're going to start, like I said, discovering things about yourself. Things that were hidden are going to come out. Your intuition may very much increase this month, the month of May. The World card is about travel and also accomplishments and success. So it might be time for you to take a small vacation. It may be time for you to take a small vacation. Reason why I say that is because I see it here with the World card, and I see it here with the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something, taking some time away. Um, you know, again, if that vacation is at home, that's okay. You may want to take a week off from work or whatever you're able to do, and just take some time and just do what you need to do. Resting, meditation, even if it's sitting on the couch watching Golden Girls, that's a vacation if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? That you don't always have to travel, to, on a boat, or, get on an airplane or drive a car. You can vacation right at home. And we have the Fool card. So I want you to know that on this new journey that you're taking, Spirit is with you. You're going to start to notice signs again, as we did in the last reading. You're going to start noticing more number patterns, things with nines in it. That's just letting you know that a new beginning is coming, and it's already on its way, and it's already doing as we speak. With the Prince of Swords or the Page of Swords, I feel like you're going to start thinking about things differently. New ideas. New ideas. And with the Eight of Cups, again, taking a break. Taking a break. And with the Knight of Cups, optimism and creativity. Yeah, optimism and creativity. So, yes, Spirit is big on you working your creativity. This is helping you heal as well. So, as far as the exciting stuff, I guess I would say I don't really see anything like whirlwind, like as far as like, a big trip or anything like that. But I just see you more just discovering yourself and just healing yourself and getting yourself to where you're feeling better. Yeah. Yeah, that can be a big trip when we're discovering ourselves. So you're on the right path. This is necessary, and this is destiny for you right now to be in the hermit mode. Yeah. Your bed is your vacation. I know that's right. Honey, there's times I just stay in the bed sometimes. I have to. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got the oracle message of new beginnings, because this life is tiresome. You dealing with traffic and going out and about and jobs and stuff. Lord have mercy. The body and the mind need a rest for real. All right, so the new beginnings card is here. So it says your life is expanding in profound, wondrous ways, new experiences and new ideas. Remember we were just talking about the Page of Swords or the Prince of Swords? Yeah, so we're talking about new ideas coming to you. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle, expanding power and activity. You are radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all. So, yes, you are right in taking the hermit stance, because you're at a new place now, a new beginning, a new journey with the Fool card, Prince of Swords, new ideas, taking a break from the world and working on yourself. Wow, those are beautiful messages. This is meant for you at this particular time to do that. So don't second guess that. Sometimes when we take a break, we take rest, we start thinking, oh, am I being selfish? I should be out doing things. No, you should be doing exactly what you're called to do right now at this very moment. Exactly what you're meant to do at this very, very moment. All right. Somebody just sent me a donation. Let me see let me know who this is, because I just wanted to make sure that okay. Because I don't know who that is. Thank you, but just let me know who you are, so that way I can get you added here. Oh, okay, that might be you then. Okay, let me just double check. Okay. Oh, that was you, Jade. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got one more for I speak my truth, and then I'll get to you next, okay? All right. Okay. And that's 93. Okay, so I'll get you added for one question. Okay. All right. Okay, so what kind of revelation do you see being revealed? Okay. 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 Six of Swords. The Hanged Man. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. I'm already. Daggone it. We done got the Hermit card a third time. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to, man, they really want you to be kind of staying at home for a while. Okay. So Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, Prince of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. All right. So we have the Six of Swords, which is about relief, hope, and moving forwards. So I see you feeling more relief, making the decision to move on with your life. And with the Hanged Man, I see this as seeing things from a different perspective. So again, seeing things from a different perspective, a different point of view, is what I'm seeing here, with more knowledge, with more clarity, because you're in the hermit stage. So now you're finally able to look back at your life, and you're able to look back at your situation with more clarity and understanding and a different perspective, because you've had time to do it. You've purposely isolated yourself in a good way to do it. All right, so Prince of Wands is here. So that's about action. So I feel like your revelation is seeing things through a different perspective with more knowledge. Is what I'm seeing here. I see you taking action on something, going towards, and I also see you doing something that made you scared or you were fearful to do. And I don't know what that is, but I'm sensing that, and I'm feeling like that's something that you're going to be working on. Three of Pentacles is about collaborations or contracts. So what could be coming in your near future? You could be working with somebody or on a project or on a job, or partnering with someone or a company. All right, so we have 10 of Pentacles, which is about material success and wealth and foundation and stability. So whatever this is could bring you a good chunk of change here. It could mean some money coming in here for you. Okay. All right. Seven of Cups. All right. I'm gonna put my do not disturb on my phone, because everybody in the whole world will be. Okay. There we go. Okay. Calling me while I'm trying to do this. All right. Yeah, somebody was saying there was issues with PayPal. I don't know what's going on with that, but a lot of people have been saying that. Okay. Okay. All right. So 10 of Pentacles. Yes, material success here. Earning some money. So whatever it is that you're collaborating with this person, this could bring you some material success here, and more abundance and prosperity. Yes, Four of Pentacles also indicates being in control. So I really do feel like you're going to be more in control of yourself and your finances as well. There is improvement in finances with Four of Pentacles. All right, so Seven of Cups is options. Options, multiple ideas, dreams, and trying to narrow down something to whatever it is that you're looking to do. So you have multiple options that lay before you. Yes, Two of Cups, you're going to be working with somebody. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I see it here with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So you're going to be working with somebody. Yeah. I don't know if this is a business proposition or a project, but there's so many cards to indicate that. Three of Pentacles, Prince of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so Spirit is saying that this is the message that I am receiving, that with this person, they want you to be very direct with this person. Okay, make sure that when you work with this person, if you're sharing finances or money or a business deal, be very direct and blunt and upfront. Okay, get it in writing. Okay, so there, that way there's no questioning, there's no second guesses, there's no confusion. It just means to be very blunt and very upfront with this particular person. And if you do that, you'll be fine. You're going to be fine. But I do see you collaborating with someone and working with someone. All right. Oh, Lord, that oracle message just fell out. All right. So your oracle message is diligence. Okay. All right. So there are times in life to step forward and take risks. There are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house. Clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time, and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it with. Wow. Clear out relationships that do not support you. And you know what? That correlates perfectly with the Queen of Swords. Perfectly. Perfectly. So that's why I was saying, whoever it is that you're dealing with in a business sense, be upfront and be blunt and honest about what it is that you're looking for and that you want and you need. All right. Well, these are beautiful messages. So yeah, that's what I see coming for you. You're gonna be working with somebody. So keep me posted. I think like I said in your previous readings, building boundaries and telling people how you feel about things. That's gonna do you wonders. That's gonna do you wonders. All right. Well, thank you so much, love, for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate that. I speak my truth. Thank you so much. And keep me posted on how things are going. That's why I'm in isolation, because I feel too vulnerable. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And I understand. You're welcome. And thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So 93, we have you up next, love. Thank you so much for the donation. You sent me 222. Is that a specific number? Is that like a number that you see quite often? All right. So what we're going to do here, if you want, I can do like 5 cards for you and an oracle read. So we'll do that. Okay. What's your specific question? Okay. All right. So we'll do 5 cards for you and an oracle. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What's your question? We'll get to your question. All right. And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and please tune in this Friday to the new show. And it's an interactive show. You guys will be able to call in and tell your stories, your ghost stories or paranormal stories. And it could be about anything that you feel is of the paranormal nature. All right. So, all right. Do you have something coming your way? Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Have you recently gotten out of a relationship, Jade? Or has something made you feel sad or depressed? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we got the Three of Swords. We got Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Moon, and the World. Have you been arguing with somebody? The reason why I say that is there's a lot of swords energy here. And sometimes with swords, people say things that hurt each other's feelings. All right, so that's seeing this with something about sadness or broken heart or something here with the Three of Swords. But the good news of it is we do have the Ace of Swords. So it's a new beginning. A new cycle is starting here for you with the Ace of Swords. I really feel like maybe you're thinking about something new, or a new way of thinking, or a new mindset is coming your way. Okay. Maybe you're working on some things in the past, maybe some things that you were worried about, or a relationship that didn't go so well with someone, and you're looking to start fresh and you're looking to start new. So something new in that aspect is starting here for you. New way of thinking, new ideas. Also, clarity about a situation. Okay. So if you weren't really clear about something in your past, you will start seeing it more clearly. We have the Empress, which is about abundance, love, birthing of new ideas. Again, this is all about communication. This is all about ways of thinking. So I really feel like something new or a way of thinking is coming into your life. That's what I see coming here for you. A new idea, a new inspiration, something new here for you. The Moon card is here. So this can indicate you feeling some a lack of clarity, or not being able to see how things are going, or focus, or maybe a lack of focus. But we end it here with the World card, which is about success, accomplishment, and achievement. And this could also indicate travel as well. So whatever it is that you did not have clarity about, you did not understand, or you did not see coming, you will now have a new vision. You will now be able to see more clearly. You'll have new ideas. I hate to keep saying that over and over again, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's just like new ideas. It's all about clarity, understanding things. Maybe something that was hidden to you will come to light. But I see a new accomplishments, success, and possibly travel here. Interesting. Okay. All right. What oracle message do you have for Jade? Okay. Openness. Okay. So let's read the openness card and let's see what this says. Openness. Okay. All right. So when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing. Be open, breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you're trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders in your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. Wow, I was not expecting this, and that correlates. Look at this. How Spirit has messages for these are both cards with the moon, and I did not. We picked these cards, but Spirit picked these cards. We shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and both of these cards have moons. Wow, and that's crazy. So definitely, this is definitely Spirit's way of letting you know that new communication is coming to you, to be open to receiving communication. Okay, a new way of looking at things, a new perspective, and unexpected opportunities coming your way. Again, with that hidden energy of the moon, not being able to see it clearly, with the Three of Swords, not being able to see it clearly, or healing from something. That's what I see here. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to start back writing and going back to school. Okay. Well, if you go back to school, that may be your new opportunity. And if you're going back to school, a new idea could be studying something new. So this correlates directly with exactly what you're looking to do. And I feel like that it's guided for you. Like, this is not by coincidence. The idea for you to go back to school or to do something new, that is divine guidance. That's not just you thinking that. That is Spirit, putting you on the right track, putting you in where you're supposed to be. So be open to signs and feelings and ideas that pop into your head, because they're not popping there by coincidence. They're popping there by divine intervention. So just know that. Just know that whatever you're feeling, you're seeing, you're in your mind, you're visualizing. If it's new, if it's coming in, that's Spirit's way of letting you know, hey, it's time. We want you to do this. We want you to go in that direction. So yeah, that's what I see here. That's amazing that both these cards have the moon. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much for your generous donation. I do greatly appreciate that, 93 Jade. All right. So is there anybody else that has a question that that I have not answered, that would like to ask a question before we get ready to end the show out? Thank you, Pinky. Yes, definitely don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Okay. All right. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Ave or Alv? I just want to know I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yes, you can ask a yes or no. Eve. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that, Eve. Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. What's your question, Eve? Okay, so will me and Kamal talk, reconnect soon on the same chat? I met him. We haven't spoken in a while. I miss him. He's a Scorpio and I'm a Pisces. Okay, will you reconnect? All right, let's take a look. Will they reconnect, Spirit? Okay, yes, I do feel like you will. We have the Emperor card, which is about stability, security, and foundations and structure. Yes, I do feel like you will. I'm seeing, when I'm looking at this card, this does indicate several things to me here. We have the moon, we have the sun, we have a black horse, a white horse, and they're in two different directions. So that indicates to me that you guys have two totally different schedules. And so that's more than likely the reason why you have not heard from this person. You're very, very busy. He's busy. You're very busy. He's busy, but I do feel like you will eventually link back up together. So I'm going to say yes on that. You will eventually link back up to. It's just a positive card. So yes, I think you guys could have a friendship, a long-standing friendship. So I'm going to say yes on that. Yeah, I'm going to say yes on that, Eve. So keep me posted. All right, Teresa wants to know what man look like. Will he like me overweight? I'm a Leo. Okay. All right, so are you wanting to know? Yeah, he's just very busy. You're both very busy, but you'll link back up soon. Okay. Are you wanting to know, Teresa? Will your man like you? Is that what you're wanting to know? Okay. Well, okay. Well, we got 2 cards that fell out. 3 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. I want to say yes. The person that you're looking for has not arrived yet. The reason why I say that is we have the 3 of Wands. So that's still looking. So this could be your energy that you're still looking for this person. We see 3 of Wands in a relationship reading that indicates that person has not yet committed or settled down at the current moment. But they're still looking. So he's still out there. All right. And we have 6 of Pentacles, a friend. Wow. So I really feel like whoever this person is that may be coming into your life, they could be a coworker or someone that you will work with, or a friend. Okay. So be thinking about someone that you work with or that I really feel like you haven't met this person yet. But it just feels like this could be a coworker in the future or a friend that you meet up with, and the friendship blossoms into a relationship. Will he like you? Yes, he's going to like you for your personality and for how you look. So both things. So yes, he will like you. So yes, on that. Still out there though. They're still out there. Okay. They're still out there. You haven't found this person just yet, but they're still out there. All right. So, well, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. I may be taking a bit of a break next week because it's been a while since I've had a little time off. So I'm thinking about taking a small vacation, but I will be back the week after next. But don't forget, you guys, this Friday will be the start of the new show. So definitely come hang out with me Friday night if you're able to. And you can call in, tell your stories. We may be on the phone for hours. I don't care. As long as I get to spend time with you guys, we have a good time. We can really make this a good time. So get your popcorn, get your sodas, whatever you got. We're going to have a good time Friday night. So next week, there may not be, I may not do a live next week. But I'll definitely be back the week after next, because I got to take a little small break for a little bit. You're welcome. You're welcome, Teresa. Janisha, do you have a quick question before I go, love? But I will return, and I'll post it too. But yeah, definitely tune in this Friday. We're going to have a good time. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. Oh, you're welcome, Pinky. Yeah, I'm going to start doing more things. I want to do some interviews too with some other YouTubers as well that have channels. I'd love to do that too and get started with that. I just want a kind of a hodgepodge of things to do here. All right, so Janisha says, does Cylindrin want to break no contact and reconcile? Thank you, ma'am. Okay, does he want to break it? Okay. Are either one of you a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? Yes, thank you for the likes. Sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Does he want to break it? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Somebody's very sad. We got 5 of Cups, so there's a very strong disappointing feeling or sadness or regret with the 5 of Cups. It could be both of you that are feeling sad. I'm Cancer Sun. He has Capricorn. So, okay. All right. So, all right. Let me see here. Let me ask once again. Will they reconcile? Because I'm seeing sadness here. Yes, I feel like you guys will. Right now, there is no contact because we have Five of Cups, which is a feeling of disappointment, sadness. I feel like you've been very sad. Maybe you've been kind of looking at your phone to see if he'll call or text or something. He is also sad. So I just want to point that out. Both of you are feeling very sad. But we have the Star card. So the Star card is about hope, faith, and inspiration. So I do feel like eventually, yes, he will break it and will contact you. I see it here with the Star card. So Spirit says to continue to keep a positive mindset about the situation. Visualize how you want the situation to go. But the Star card is about hope and faith. So continue to be hopeful. Have faith that everything is working out for your greater good and the way it should be. Okay. But yes, I feel like they eventually will. But both of you are very sad. I see that here with this Five of Cups. Very sad. But yes, look for that inspiration, that North Star, and also faith, having faith. All right, everybody. Well, I am actually going to close out the show. Ave, if you want to donate, I'll go ahead and do the last question. You'll be my last read for the night. And then I'll go ahead and close out. It is $8 for one question, and for two, $15. And that is a full 10 card spread for anybody else that wants to donate before I close out the show. All right. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I do greatly appreciate that. I don't know what's going on with I do cap. So if you're not able to get in with the PayPal, you can definitely donate Cash App if you have it. Okay. All right. Well, I'll be here. I'll be here, Eve. And thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to tune in Friday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the new show. And I think I want to take a break next week. But I'll be back the week after next. I just kind of got to recharge my batteries and get some things done and take a little bit of a break for now. But I'll be back. All right. Good night, Pinky. Thank you. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next live, and catch me on Friday if you tune in on Friday, and I'll see you guys then. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.